Turn the broadcast up, girl. Just just click on my name and it should say watch broadcast. Or you go on your phone and watch. You already know I broadcast to YouTube.
All right, Coach, thank you. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with the Kansas City Chiefs. Ready to go now. Stephen Gostkowski for the Patriots as we are off and running in Foxborough. This will be taken short. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
I don't know. Yeah. I can't hear you. Man, I can't hear. What is he saying?
On first down, Mahomes. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 6 there on first.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Here's Mahomes to throw. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. And he's got this way down inside of New England's 10-yard line. That goes for a gain of 31. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a 1st and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now 1st and goal, expect them to attack right here on this play. 2
big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A great play there. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. Extra point safely through. And it's now a 7-0 game. Butker now to kick this one away. This will be taken very short. So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at the 34. Now the former Oregon man, this is Kenyon Barner. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Wait, 20! Wait, 20! Go 50!
Now Brady throwing on second down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. There he goes right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. We thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here you're already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown lead. I tell you, going out there on defense, did they have a little bit of extra momentum with a score already on the board?
Oh, without a doubt. That already felt good to them. They took it and used it and obviously put up another one. But here's the thing now. Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want them to make mistakes because they're too overamped. Others say, I've got 2-touchdown lead. Go get them, guys. They'll be even more aggressive.
Stepping back a second to look at where New England is overall right now. They took care of Buffalo on Monday night, so now they're at 6-2 on a 5-game winning streak after that 1-2 start to the season. And you know, I'm excited, I got to be honest, about the game that's coming up next against Brady and Rodgers.
Isn't anyone who's a football fan excited about this? And can we hope for possibly the fourth quarter? Both of them with opportunities down the stretch.
And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. D. Ford in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead.
Dolphins, what up, bro?
What's up, nigga?
Brady to throw on second down.
Loss
here as he's taken down. D. Ford in there to drop him for his second sack now here tonight. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead him up 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Brady. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And third down is a key down in any game you play. And third down defense, something you got to watch in this one. Got to be effective.
Oh, my God.
That's a pretty good first step right there.
Punt the ball, man.
Everybody's using that play.
Yeah. Everybody.
On 4th down on now is the lefty Ryan Allen to punt. Tyreek Hill back deep for Kansas City.
Ain't no time getting working out the clock, man.
The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That'll go as a loss of 5. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. And some room to maneuver. Past the 20. And Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 46 yards. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. Butker on for the PAT. And oh, it's no good on the PAT. So they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is. Butker now to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. And things haven't started so well for this side. 2 drives, 2 punts.
So now you've got to start looking not just at play calling, but which guy's going to step forward and say, okay, let's get this thing done. Because within that unit of 11, sometimes one guy can make a big-time play and break through the barrier.
Wide! 29, Alpha!
Throwing on first down is Brady. Gets it to Gordon. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. That one goes for 36 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Here we go. Wide!
Brady now on first down. And this is incomplete.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. That's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Let's go, let's go! Shadow! 29, Alpha!
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Kenyon Barner, 30 yards. And the Patriots get a score closer.
And that's another route that defenders would vote to take out of the game.
The wheel route?
Oh, without a doubt. You're just trying to move everybody in one direction. And whether it's a running back or another receiver, as they zip out on the sideline, you've got pride on your hands.
Yeah, well, the defenders hate it there. It happened, and it resulted in a touchdown. Gostkowski the extra point, and that cuts this lead down to 13. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. This will be taken short. And the Chiefs now getting set to go. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here we go! Grand 38! Grand 38!
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Come on, let's go! What?
Hey, your online messing up?
Oh, look at the juke.
What do you mean when they say you got the
And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon as the Chiefs in possession of the football as we begin the 2nd quarter. And they've got it here with a 1st down. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining.
602 EA service.
We'll be right back. Into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Now this time Mahomes will throw. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. First time that they called his number tonight, and it gets him a first down. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Looking left side and completing it to Thomas. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy running it because he knows he's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic, and people wanting to put a little contact on it.
Come on,
and he will find a man here as Thomas comes open. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
And that man is still asleep, man. He ain't waking up on that.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. And that one was relatively easy to see.
Hey, yo, you had to cut the whole game 6 months?
It doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get
I
multiples.
did close
What I
out
always love on these offsides
application.
is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's third down. Now this time he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he fires one, but incomplete.
And I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
And Butker able to put this one through. And that will swell the lead to 16. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? They didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
Now the Patriots offense, they worked their way back out onto the field. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Wait 20. Grip. Ready? Wait again.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And the Chiefs are going to get him. D. Ford in there to get him again. The 3rd time he sacked him here tonight. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. Back to Foxborough after this. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
220. 220. Out. Wait. Regular.
From the gun, it's Brady. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. A big play there for New England. And even 40 yards.
tell the truth, partner. You didn't think he was coming down with that one, did you? Come on, tell me the truth.
No, I didn't. I'll tell you what, though. A one-handed grab of that length. Talk about giving your team a little juice.
Oh, big time. I mean, everyone's going to be excited about that one, whether you're on the field or not. It permeates its way through the entire team, and I can't wait to see what they do on the next down.
Brady now to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Brady now on 1st down. Trying to lay one up deep. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And he will bring this all the way up to the 30-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Now before the second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Because I got a cornerback running with him.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Kendall Fuller's a fucking cornerback, bro.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he's going to go down again.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Blue 45! Blue 45!
Still tell you. Where's it all?
Ace! Ace!
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. And going deep for Hill. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. A big play there just before halftime. And even 60 yards.
You knew where I was going. How the fuck you couldn't stop me?
Mahomes now on 1st down. And he'll be wrapped up around the waist and pushed down. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for him. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Let's go, let's go! Out! Rip! Sugar!
On 1st down, Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked by Kendall Fuller. 30, the 20, 10. and he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. You start to feel sorry now for the young man throwing the football. This is really turning into a disaster.
Listen, it's baptism. Right? This is almost a rite of passage. This young in the league, go back and find a Hall of Fame quarterback and check their records for their first 2 years, especially if they started the bulk of the games. I bet you'll find double-digit interceptions on just about every one of them. They have to learn as they go along.
On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. And a nifty return there as he's all the way up past the 40-yard line.
We all know the teams never want to use the word panic, but if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their own 42. Now Brady to try again after the pick six. And this will be caught at the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. He got 29 yards that time. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory as they're down to the 29-yard line.
Hey, Alabama. Wide!
Working from the gun, it's Brady. That is caught at the 7. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 23 yards on the play.
Wait, 20! Ready? 54! Go!
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. James White, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit. Well, that turned out how they wanted. Run the toss play to the left side, go for that pylon, get in there.
And just being able to understand where the pylon was and sneak it in there, well done, well executed.
So now Brady and the Patriots going for 2.
29! Alpha! Ready?
Throwing now is Brady. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. This will be taken very short. So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now Mahomes throwing on second down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. The Chiefs on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
Here we go. Green 90. Green 90. Z.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. That's caught at the 25. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 57 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
Here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game, but what a nice play by the D.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Brandon, more often than not, you'd say they've had his number, and we can count them up so far. 1, 2, 3, 4 sacks given up. But guess what? He's still been able to make some plays, and right now they have a lead.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the 1st down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the 2nd half. So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at their 36-yard.
Go. 31. Ozzie.
From the gun, Brady. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course. But with that incompletion, I want to take a look ahead to Sunday night, Charles. Packers-Patriots, only going to be the 2nd all-time meeting between Brady and Rodgers.
Yeah, they met in Lambeau in 2014. Aaron Rodgers' Packers team won the game, I believe, was it 26-21. And head-to-head, Tom Brady had a nice night, 245 yards and 2 touchdowns. But Aaron Rodgers, 368 and 2 touchdowns. I can't wait to see them go back and forth in this one. I hope it turns into that type of a shootout game where, you know, one team scores, here comes the other, and both of them have big, big games.
Do you think it's eating at Brady? I know he's had a lot of success, and he's never beaten Aaron Rodgers.
I don't know that it's eating at him, but he's the type of guy that is always looking for motivation, and at this stage of his career, he has to search to find it because he's done everything. Yeah, being down 1 to Aaron Rodgers, that'll be a motivator for him for Sunday.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And able to find Dorsett. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a 1st down. Brady now, perfect since the 2nd half started, 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Again, it's Brady. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. D. Ford in there again. My goodness, that is now his 4th sack tonight. Back now in Foxborough. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
Go. Rip. 29. Alpha.
Operating from the gun. Brady. That's complete. It's Gordon. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
No, 66. Go. 53, check. Go. Hey, Alabama. 53, Linda. Go.
From the gun on third down, Brady. Left side, it's Dorsett. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A couple of big plays in succession there for the Pats. They're on the move. Brady now 10 of 17 throwing the ball. He's got a 1st and 10.
20. Go. 51. Go.
Throwing on first down is Brady. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off down at the 10. And the return will stop right around the 25.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games. And now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Looking deep downfield. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, he scored on the ground and through the air. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. The point after is good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Butker now to kick this one away. Now it's Patterson. And now out come the Patriots. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot. Great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Over the middle, Dorsett. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
72. Sugar.
Brady now on first down. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Orlando Scandrick. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Mahomes now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Blue 45. Blue 45. Left.
Now Mahomes. He's going to wind up and air it out. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead because you keep flinging it around. You throw.
And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Dante Hightower in there to get him for his second sack of the night.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
From the gun on third down, Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Ready, blue 45, blue 45.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And this is going to be incomplete. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Shotgun now for Brady. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Justin Houston in there to get him the 6th time they've sacked him tonight. On third and long, it's Brady. And the pressure gets to him again. D. Ford in there yet again. My goodness, make it 5 sacks for him now in this one game alone. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Go! Go! Got four down.
Now Brady got to have this one. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
Green 90. Green 90.
Mahomes going to throw it here. And he's going to drop this off to Williams, complete. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 7, and it's a 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. And incomplete here, so a little razzle-dazzle on that one. But they couldn't hook up, and it's 3rd down. Mahomes going to throw. Got a man, it's complete. Williams. And he's
That shit
got the
smell
first
good.
as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line.
That shit smell good.
7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. The 40. He's at the 30. 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck.
Under a heavy rush, and down